As an action. Okay, so
I just realized with Meta Magic, I could just fucking shocking grasp at 30 feet. Oh my god, and it's evocation, so it wouldn't even cost me a fucking sorcery points. Oh my god, yes.
It's free.
Let's go. I love lunar magic. Sorcerer. I get a discount. Well, currently, I mean, I can switch between things. If I get a discount with Meta Magic, I think it's just like a 1 point reduction for evocation and necromancy spells. And shocking
Mhm.
grasp, evocation. Wait, what about Ray? Oh, Ray of Frost is evocation. For all these evocation. Sacred Flame, evocation.
attacks against this
It sounds like
creature
most
have
of
Sword
them are
burst.
advantage.
evocation.
Booming Blade, evocation. Zapping Sting, evocate. Holy fuck, I have a lot of evocation spell
I love
cantrips.
sappings too.
Dang, goddamn.
I just got it now. And I can make it 60-foot range. Oh, this is going to be fun if I actually remember all this. If I don't just blank out, I'm like, oh, bonk someone.
I don't have high hopes for that. Your brain wanders very quickly.
Welcome to ADHD, especially when I don't have medicine because I don't take medicine at night for it. Because why the fuck would I?
Uh,
I'm always off my fucking rocker at this point in time. I mean, I could go like I have like 5 milligram versions of the medicine I take, which typically I can take like one at lunch and then one when I get home for homework. But I don't wanna. I need to figure out how to make like bombs or grenades. Actually, no, just straight up bombs and explosives with dust.
bombs?
Bombs, ropes, lamp oil is yours, my friend.
Thank you.
Because
You have
I got a
gold.
new spell. Hmm?
All right. Judgment. Where is it? There it is. Instead of this
Yeah, full evocation, wishful evocation.
is
Fucking hell, I have a lot of evocations. Holy shit.
Hunter's Mark, I suppose.
Oh, I have that. Why do I have that? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Whispers in his enchantment? That's weird. Another way of evoca. Oh my fucking god, yes. So I have animate objects and I also have catapult spell, so I could take javelins and just fucking catapult them, or I could make bombs and catapult them,
Mhm.
or just use animate objects on them so they just fucking run at people and blow up. I definitely look forward to that if I do that. And non-magical objects, holy fuck.
Hey, one last thing. Okay, so we have rack, mark for execution, and then the passive. What could you possibly get from judgment as a passive? I'm going to assume. Let's see here. Ah, there we go.
Hey, with the concentration of up to 1 minute on animate objects, after that minute, do they just fucking become inanimate again?
I think so.
Actually, that is quite a long time, because if I can have 10 fucking, like, small or tiny objects That
You can
honestly
have
is a
money
lot.
beat up people.
Yeah, honestly, a minute is fair. I'm like, wait a minute, how do you do... I forget, that's like, what, 10 rounds? I don't know,
Yep.
it's just weird to think about that. Actually, no, that is plenty of time. 10 fucking bombs, all just floating at someone,
Mm-hmm.
ready to detonate. Or just, like, bump into them, feels like bludgeoning damage from... If I just make them go, blow up. That's gonna be fucking
No, that's too
work
strong.
out. That's too strong. And...
There's a... all right. You might like that one. And then this one should probably go before.
Ian,
The boy is muted.
you still play Warframe, right?
I haven't been on in a while, but
Do you know if they've made the, like, cross-save stuff? Because I've been waiting
no,
for that.
I don't think, not yet.
All reviews... Oh, wait, that's for a pack.
All right, Voop. There you go. Sorry about the wait.
I'm just, like, waiting for it to be out so I can, like, play it on my computer
Hmm.
and get all the progress and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a long one.
Ayo?
I believe that's everything for you, Voop.
I have Genius 2. Does that change anything?
I have added, I believe, everything to Genius 2. I think. Let me take a look. The Ruler's Genius 2. Oh, wait, shit. What did I do? I put the...
In the bag.
what happened there? Voop. What did I do?
That's the new stuff. It's just I don't know where a 2 is supposed to be.
Oh,
That's
I must have, yeah, I'm sorry. I pasted over it. Fire 2 arcane darts. 2. All right, there you go. And your proficiency bonus increases by 2. Which you've got, I believe, marked. So, the big change with you is that it's going to scale off of your intelligence, the
Yeah.
darts.
Yeah,
Which,
way better.
yeah, diminishing returns, though, eventually, right, on how high your proficiency bonus can get. But intelligence 30 is pretty good, so 10 damage on both is not bad. I think for Voop, it'll definitely be good. But if you were a 4th or 5th generation Fate Given, that would not be so good. Where you had like more boons, and a very, very high proficiency bonus by comparison. All right. That's that taken care of. Go ahead.
You could move on to somebody else, but I don't think Tactician's Domain is updated to like the new style.
I think you're right. Let me take a look.
But you can do something else. I don't want to take up your time.
Tactician's Domain. I was writing something about being able to do a cantrip or something as a domain. Hold on. Dynastic time flow. While in your domain. Okay,
Ian,
got it.
your mic's staticking again.
Yes, it sure is. Okay. Tactician's domain. Okay, you're right. But luckily it's not that bad of a fix. Gonna take this guy. Because we already updated the main text of it to do different types of damage than normal.
Yeah.
And so there's dynamic time flow, which replaces Rift Keeper. And then Lore of the Domain. We're gonna change to Lore of War. Or Lore of Order, right? Because it's that's a mine order, I believe, yeah. And that is going to affect instead. Let's say. It's going to be Intimidation, which is a bit strange for Voop, but here we are. All right. There you go, sir. Thank you for catching that. All right, Scribe. The big one. We've got Ascension. God, what a mess of a boon this has been.
This is
Ascension.
third iteration it's had to go through.
Yes. So and I don't even have the correct version written down right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy and paste your version.
Okay.
And we're going to go off of that. Right.
Actually, there is one mistake in my version, more so just because I don't know if... I'm just pointing this out because I don't know if it's actually a mistake or if it's still... or if I have it correct. Is it 2 uses per day, or is it still the 1 that it says in the text?
I believe it is 2. Twice per long.
Yeah, there's just the line at the end that says once per long rest.
Yes, I believe it is twice per long rest. Each time you... for 1 minute. Okay. We got that. 5 temporary hit points. Okay. Succeed. Yeah, must succeed. Okay, so yes, you get that. Your passive is going to be, well, we'll figure that out, but you also just get a spell. It's a level 1 spell, and it's very similar to the thing that you already have.
Is it command?
It's command. You got it. Somebody get this guy a one
A hat that
I'm gonna
says
get this
big
man behind the
nerd.
wheel.
big brain, large-brained individual. All right, what the fuck? I don't know where anything went anymore. I'm getting antsy.
Mood.
Blazing dart. Where the fuck? I just... I just gave somebody a spell, or yeah, a spell amount of uses equal to your proficiency bonus. Who did that go to? Oh, it was Voop.
Yeah.
It was yeah. What was that? Judgment?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Ascension. So it's the same text. It's just, instead of that, it's command. Highest order.
Hey, Pip,
Yes.
I'm reading Meta Magic and it says you can only use one Meta Magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless otherwise noted. What
Yeah.
could it mean by like unless otherwise noted? What would be an example or something?
Just read all of your meta magics and it will tell you in that meta magic if you can use multiple.
Okay, yeah, they don't say anything about that.
I
Fine.
don't think there are many that do it, if any. I don't know. I think they were just leaving themselves room to work.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't know. 3 to an ability modifier, 5 temporary hit points. Yes, that's fine. We got the damage, the command. You can now cast command. And then the passive. The passive being, of course, how could I forget? Let me see. Let's take a look here. I forgot disarm was an action.
Yeah.
You just remind me, I have disarming attack and trip attack.
Great.
Probably would have been useful.
Sure. Okay. Brand. All right. There you go. There's Ascension. We're zooming. Now, is this one? Did this one get comboed with something that I was not aware of?
No, Ascension caused a combo with another thing. I believe it was Direct that interacted with Ascension.
Yes, it does. It does. I see that now. Okay. Up next then is Prowess. Anyway, let's take a look at Prowess. I think I already did Prowess, didn't I? Let's see here. Nope, I sure didn't touch Prowess. All right.
You might have written it down somewhere.
I did Penance, just right next to it. Okay. You hunger for okay, upon scoring. Okay, so that's the passive. And then what's the other one? It's there's like a spell that makes it it's a duel, right? Compelled duel. There you go.
The you don't get to run away spell.
Yes, that's the other one. Ascension. Okay, so we just take highest order. We copy that. Go to prowess. We hit the delete button too many times, make a big noise.
Roll 20 did not like the noise. Makes itself heard.
Yes. Highest order. We're going to call this one. Contender's Challenge. Is Death Body. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Um, upon scoring critical hit or slaying a creature, you gain a first level spell slot. No, okay, I need to elaborate on that. You can choose to regain first level spell slot. Create a spell slot. Next level or regain. We will call this and then one last an active. We actually need an active for prowess. Doesn't have anything. And that will be all right. That's kind of nutty, but you might like that. And that does include like dash, anything like that. When we get to that, Death Body. So prowess didn't combo with anything.
Not that I'm aware of. It
Okay.
was Direct and Revenant that interacted with stuff.
That's right. All right. Let's take a look at direct. Let's see here. Forms of direct. All right. So this is going to be...
Oh, you gave me a free action at the start of combat.
Yep.
Oh, fun.
Oh dear lord.
It's just a free action. It's not a free turn. It's a free action.
That's true, but that's also at the
So-
same time summon ball.
That could
Or
be
5
summon ball.
attacks.
How many? Yeah, 5 attacks he has.
It could be
Something
summon
like
ball. Yeah.
I can't have 5 attacks if that's what I want that time.
Yeah. If you like start initiative right next to somebody, I suppose, or have a long range spell. That's it is what it is.
I cast gun.
I cast gun. It was gonna be a free bonus action, but I changed my mind.
I mean, I also have a ton of bonus action stuff because that would also let me just use direct. and
We're
start combat.
gonna change it to a bonus action. I changed my mind again. Sorry.
That's honestly fair. Actions
Opportunist.
and bonus actions are pretty
Capitalism.
nutty in this.
Take a bonus action.
stuff. Mhm.
All right.
Take
That
the
way you
whip.
get to do some other fun stuff before you get a check. Can you you could like smite and then attack, right? And then
That's true.
you could do
I
something like
also
that.
Bonus action cast spells due to.
I
my
just
magic.
jumped to my
Yeah,
death
that's true.
in Elden Ring. Fuck.
That's good. All right. What direct? What is direct bonding with? That's oh god.
Bonded with Ascension, if I remember correctly, because it's Ascension's order.
It is order. Yes. Okay, so this is soul order. I see. We will call this. It's direct. Their lord. It's direct.
Man, I suck at this game.
What the? Was I like? I was just shitting out these boons when I wrote that flavor text. God damn. All right. Right. And then we need a. I will give you a +1. Just a persuasion. That's fine.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, +1. All right. Oh, that's right.
Guys, did you ever use the hand ballista in Elden Ring?
The hand ballista? I never messed around with the bows and ranged weapons beyond.
It's a strength. It requires 30 strength.
Oh,
Here, let me show you this. While I have at least an arrow left. Actually. Yeah, dude over there.
Not yet, not yet. It's stream is still loading.
All right.
Huh. It's just not loading your stream.
Wait, is it loading it or not?
I'm just stuck on like the 2 square boxes, just going back and forth.
Damn.
All right. Lord's Direct, which sounds like a game, like a mobile game or something. I don't know.
That that was.
Lord's Direct. I definitely have the most amount of issues with the order boons. Make them too strong or whatever. All right. And then, last but not least, I believe this is the last boon that I have to mess with. Where is it? Revenant 1.
Yeah.
It's Revenant, yeah. And that is mixing with which one?
Death and Soul. I believe this was the original one that interacted with.
Oh,
Direct.
it's working with Direct. Okay, so it's Death, Soul, and Order. Interesting. Okay. Revenant. Death, Soul,
Is it still not load describe?
Order.
It's just stuck on the boxes. I'm gonna exit the stream real quickly and see if that changes anything.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm just stuck with boxes.
Damn. Let me retry it. I know when it works.
All right, there's that. So that's great.
Is it showing it for you yet or no?
No, it's just stuck.
Damn.
What's the name of the weapon? I could probably just look it up on YouTube.
And ballista. It's a fucking medieval 50 cal essentially.
Somebody who
I see.
what's the word for somebody who gets something when you die? Somebody who like
Inheritor?
takes inherit. Thank you.
Inherits. Fucking school or something. I don't know. Alright, see if I can make it to the fucking grace. What's up, Ka? I fucking dodge rolled off the edge and lost all my fucking runes. So then got my ass clapped by a fucking basic bitch soldier.
How do I word this? Okay, so on the okay. Any What are they called? There's the skill modifier, there's the ability score. Yeah, that's right. Ability.
How do I get over there? What the fuck? Ooh, I got this fucking log on. Hey, Scribe.
Mm-hmm.
In Stormfell Castle, you know that area where it's like near that door where you get when you open it, it closes on you.
Yeah.
If you go above there, there's like stuff you can jump around on. Then there's this hole with a corpse with a shiny item, but I literally cannot jump high enough to get to it, and I don't see how I can fucking jump across to a ledge because it's like far away. Any idea of like? Wait, do I have to fall from up there?
It might be a situation where you just have to fall from somewhere.
I think so.
Attack roll.
How many fucking wins I lost? Oh, how the fuck did he backstab me? Bitch. I got backstabbed by a peasant, what the fuck?
Never turn
Can't
your
believe
back on a
you.
peasant.
Can't believe you
Bro,
got killed
I
by a
tried to
peasant.
fucking dodge roll and he just went no. And just grabbed me by my shoulder. I like gotta dodge roll him.
Can't even recognize a command grab.
Fucking.
I really don't like the guys with the torches.
Which ones? There's many guys. You mean like basic peasants or
Just the
the Stormville
basic
Castle?
fucking guy who will just like hold out their arm and instantly like knock you off your horse.
Yeah.
That's just dumb. It's just stupid. All right.
If you have a long enough weapon, you can just be like no if you swipe a certain way. That instead, no item ahead. I'm still going over here. Fuck you. Of course, someone just writes Fortnite. You know what? Fuck you.
Okay, that's fine, but
Yeah.
what if it was
I'm not having a good time.
Shatter's a
anymore.
second level spell, right? Spell Shatter. It sure is.
Shatter. Yep. Okay.
Yep. We'll go with that.
She's a horny fucking cunt. I dodged rolled up. What the? Man,
When
I
the Shatter spell,
not.
you can cast it once. Cast it from you and your Revenant once in your turn.
Ain't even the worst part of the fucking castle.
All right, I got my homework done, guys. Don't worry. Your stuff is done. We will copy paste this and then get that to you, and then we have a whole nother thing to get through, and that's items. I don't know actually how much we have. It might just be Eric's thing. I don't remember if there are any other relics that haven't been fully upgraded yet. All right, where are you? Here we
Good
go.
question. Where
Lord's
are you?
Direct, and then Inheritor's Revenant.
Demonization.
Tell me what you think of that. We kind of bopping right now, though. This is some good music. What do we got?
Plants vs Zombies.
Oh, hell yeah. What a good game.
Nostalgia.
Alrighty. If anybody is super giga pissed about their boons, let me know so we can switch them back. Outside of that, I think we are good to at least pull up something. Let's see here. But I'm on the wrong thing. So back to go on screen for a minute. Please. Alrighty. And we're there. Alright. We are hanging out in Halhazar. Let's tally up all our items that we gotta figure out some more stuff on, and then we'll get into it. We're kind of cooling down after some, well, I'd like to say high stakes adventure, but you guys did quite well against just about everything I threw at you. Kind of crushed it. Let's see, close that out. We were talking last time about finding some more of these creation sigils. So you'll have to look into that today. That'll take some time to figure out. It's not like you'll just be able to waltz up on them, but I've thought some things through on how you might get to your next one. And then you've got a few different groups of folks looking around the world to see what they can scrounge up as well. Is that kind of the route that you guys want to go for a while? Is just finding more creation sigils, etc., and going that route? I know, Gorb, you've got an event coming up today too. I'm pretty sure. Let's pull up our. Yeah, let's take a look at that.
I believe it was 3 days from now was when it was being taken
It's
place.
coming up pretty soon. Yeah, it is on the Festival of Dusts. Right. That's okay. So today's the 12th. So it's in
Dust
2
or
days.
dust?
Dust.
Okay.
Dust. Okay, wow, I
Dust.
fucking heard that wrong.
It's okay. Yeah, people throw like different painted dusts at one another. They make
Oh
a.
god, my asthma.
Yeah, you'll probably die. Might need to make a couple con saves there. But outside of that, it's a good time. And people throw all sorts of different parties during that sort of stuff. So, all right, excellent. Do we have any idea about all the different items that we need to take a look at today? Then, I know we've got the amulet. Was there anything else? Any other relics that you guys have that are not fully upgraded, etc.? Oh, the first stone plate. Was that was maxed out? That one's already.
That's maxed out.
Okay. Let's
Plus
see
3 is
here.
the highest, right? Exalted.
+3 is the highest, yes.
Okay.
But you can upgrade it further from there if you find more fragments of those items, or just take the time to find upgrade. They're very rare, but more upgrade items to pump into them for your player relics, right? Obviously, there's no fragments of those necessarily in across the world. So that you'll have to upgrade the more tricky way. I think there's like the needle. That's right. There's the rapier, but I don't think you guys are interested in that item anyway. So we will proceed to Eric's thing. What do we have here? Bio. Let's see. Amulet, Awakened. We need the Exalted version. So first things first, this is a +3 Exalted state. Eric, this is your item. Let's see. Are there any abilities that you want to see become improved that you've already got on this thing as part of your next 3 features that you unlock?
Let me read through them. I think the shield spell. I don't like what would you let me get away with really with upgrading that?
Let me take a look here. So you learn the shield spell. Oh, that's very simple. I see. Yeah, I mean, first of all, multiple charges, right? We can get that out for sure. But then also, like, we can add on some higher level abjuration stuff. Let's take a look and see what we can get up to. It is a relic, so I believe the limit here is about 7th level, I want to say.
I don't know.
Let's see here. My god internet is beginning to oh, it's because I'm on the bestiary. All right, we're all good. Spells. There we go. That looks better. All right. Let's see here. Abjuration filter. What have you got, sir?
ADHD.
That's true. Symbol. There's a spell called Primordial Ward at 6th level. It gives you resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder damage for a minute. And it's it's an action concentration for a minute. Yes. When you take damage of those types, you can use your reaction to gain immunity to that damage type, including against the triggering damage. If you do so, the resistances end, and you have the immunity until the end of your next turn.
Wait, I had resistance and immunity in the same sentence. What?
So you have resistance for a minute. Anytime you take damage, you can choose to end the spell, but give yourself immunity until the start of your next turn, or the end of your next turn.
Okay. That's neat. That, like, essentially upgrade the shield spell from the dormant state, really?
Otherwise, there's another one called Globe of Invulnerability, which is something that you had a bit of an influence with last time. You ran into that during your boss fight, kind of.
Yeah, that fucker.
An immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius that surrounds you and remains for the duration. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it. Such a spell can target creatures or objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. So it's an anti-magic shell, basically.
And it... Would this be like a... Would it be kind of like how the amulet gives me with the shield spell, like the one for use, or no? Or
I would give you multiple uses of shield, and then one use of this.
Okay, wait, the shield uses, do they still cost spell slots?
No, they're free.
Wait, they don't?
No.
I didn't fucking know that. Like
you learn, so you have free casts of it, basically. You have one free cast as it is right now. But also you can use spell slots for additional casting if you need it.
How I read it was that I could only use the shield spell once per long rest, and it still costs a spell slot.
No, it says you learn the shield spell.
I mean, that was when I first actually used it. Okay, yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, so we'll do that then. So that's your first one. You have 2 more.
Hmm. Um.
You know what? I'll word it better so that you understand what it does a little bit better too.
In the Exalted section, it just says you learn the shield and the blank spell. You can
I'm
cast the spell
I'm
once at
I'm typing it, homie.
Okay. I know. It just looked like the one from above was cupped, and I'm like, oh.
In the shield spell and the globe of invulnerability spells, you can cast this shield spell 3 times at first level and the globe of invulnerability spell once at 6th level. Out. Expending. Let's see. Material or yeah, without expending. Material components or spell slots using this item. Finish. Okay, perfect. All right, 2 more features.
I'm trying to think. I think I got a fair bit of mobility now. I think maybe a damage. I don't know.
You want a damage thing? We can do a damage thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how. Like maybe something different from what I've had. Like I think I'm going on AOE's by now.
Okay,
Maybe maybe a retaliation kind of thing.
got it. All right. Just a really, really strong
Backhand.
backhand. Yeah, whatever
Fucking
the
guard
first level
counterspell.
spell is called. The you know
Armor
the
of
one.
Agnes?
No. The reaction, I yell at you and you take a bunch of hellish rebuke. Thank you.
Oh, I thought that was like just a tiefling thing.
No.
Tieflings get it for free.
Yeah. I think some tieflings get it for free. I don't know if all of them even get it for free necessarily.
Sounds cool though, nonetheless.
It is a good spell. Kind of.
Take some fire damage, fucker.
Take some damage. All right. Yeah, we'll just you want like a backhand. If you get hit, I get to hurt you. There's no
Yeah.
specific spell that's very high level that would be good, so I'll just make something. Okay. And then what's your last one?
I'm not serious about this, but it just popped into my mind. You know that one spell in Elden Ring, I think you get from Renala. It's like a giant fucking laser beam.
I don't, but I can imagine a giant laser beam.
I forgot what it's called. Do you know what I'm talking about, Scribe?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. It's the Kamehameha.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, fucking Comet Azure.
Huh? I thought it was
Apparently,
called
that's its
something.
name.
I thought it was called something Moonbeam.
You might be thinking about Renala's Moon, which is another spell which you summon.
Oh,
a moon
I saw a video
of
recently of
people.
someone parried that fucking moon somehow and it dispelled it.
For a
Yeah,
creature
there's a
within 30
shit in
feet.
the game that lets you parry
I
spells.
fucking laughed at that so much.
Do the attack roll. Is that not a word? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, this creature. Let's... we'll say charisma save. Let's see. At that level, let's take a look. How much are spells doing? Okay. Sounds good. All right, there's that for you. Oh.
I didn't have the YouTube activity selected. No wonder it feels quiet.
One more thing. What were you thinking?
It's gonna mind like either some form of like all-around damage buff or like increased vulnerability to enemies while decreasing my vulnerability kind of thing.
I don't know. What?
Like something just buffs all my damage, like output for maybe some time then, or
Oh, okay,
and
got it. Yeah, I can come up with
either
something.
that or an idea of like I take away maybe some of their AC or something, or and add it to mine temporarily, just like some kind of thing that.
That gets messy, so I'm definitely not going to go with that one.
Okay, yeah, or it's like okay, maybe some kind of like vulnerability down sort thing on the enemy while I fucking buff myself in exchange. Kind of remembering back on how Silly Barbs also gives me advantage. Or whatever I choose advantage.
Adding. Adding an amount of equal to charisma modifier. There you go. All right. Any other items? Nope. I think we're all good. Then let us start. Finally, thank goodness. Damn.
What the fuck just turned it to the Home Depot theme?
I think it's quite the Home Depot theme, but I like where your head's at.
It says Home Depot theme boss remix.
Yeah. All right.
I just saw Home Depot.
Roll for initiative. Gorb.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's coming. Mr. Home Depot.
Mr.
Gorb,
Home-
what are you doing today?
I will. Well, is there a place where I can like go to find out things about places?
The library?
A library?
I guess, sure.
And Gorby. Next
Holy
question.
shit! I just heard the entire like reading rainbow fucking thing flash before my eyes. Oh my god! All right, yeah, you want to go to the library, the place where you learn about things.
Oh god,
What
the next generation won't even know what a
Sure.
library is.
would you like
Just
to go to
Google.
school? Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, I'll like look for
And
any
read.
places on Aelinor that like is always stormy. I want this lightning sigil.
Okay. All right. Well, you talk to a very sort of a strange-looking professor, and what I mean by that is he looks like a Vidalcan, except he's all wrinkly. He looks like a raisin. And he is
Blueberry.
a dried up blueberry, exactly. And they tell you about an absolutely shitty place called Barkhag. That is constantly being struck with lightning all over the place.
I see it on the map.
It never rains there. It's freezing cold. But lightning storms persist year round. And that is where the cannibalistic violet orcs make their domain.
So what the fuck?
That's fun.
Yeah. So there's that for you.
Right. I'd like to assemble a team. Like hire people to look for the creation sigil.
Hey, Jimbo's here.
Lightning over there.
You want to do what? What'd you say?
Like hire a group of people to look for
Okay.
the lightning creation sigil.
Make a investigation check with disadvantage.
Fun. All right. Investigation.
Or charisma, I would say. 17. Nobody wants to go to Barkhag ever.
It's
I don't
that
use lightning
bad?
damage.
All right, looks like we're going there ourselves.
I mean, Eric may go. He's immune to being fucking struck by lightning, I think.
Barkhag is about as bad as the Glasslands is, and it's not naturally that bad. It's the Violet Orcs have messed it up so bad that they have destroyed that part of the planet. It is.
All right, hear me out.
It sometimes lacks an atmosphere there.
Mood. So hear me out.
All right.
If we set up like lightning rods, can we not just harvest the fucking lightning for electricity and like energy?
Sure. Gorb, while people do not offer necessarily to go to Barkhag at all, they do talk about opportunities to maybe fly over Barkhag in like an airship or something like that.
And get shut down.
But that's about it. And that itself is an extremely dangerous task.
All right. I know what I'm doing.
Dying.
Yup. No. I get struck by lightning. I'm going to use my encounter with disintegrate. All right. Yeah. I guess I know where I'm going next.
If you want help, I can go with you.
Ooh, that would be much appreciated. Do we want to do this like now or?
I will say this, since your match is in like 2 days, and while we could get there in a day's time, I don't know how much we can actually do in terms of like looking around in that small time frame.
Yeah.
We would not just want to go there.
Plus, I honestly don't think Fib has a map. Would I be correct in stating that?
Gorb, I have 3 out of the 50 different nations of map made, okay?
Is one in Barkhag?
No. One of them isn't even Ortera anymore. Somehow.
French Revolution.
it's so outdated. It's not really even a map. I mean, I have the map. It just doesn't work as much as I'd like it to. I the only 3 maps that I have. Oh, I have 4. That's true. I have Jera, I have Vanikos,
Yeah, Vanikos.
I have the Vedcoast, and I have Adania. That's like the only maps I have of any nation on this area.
All
Oh,
right.
I have Silicica, but I need to update it.
Where? Oh, Silicica.
Then this will be something that I do after my
Hey, but
matches.
go for it. We can go to Barkeg for sure. I'll make a map. It won't take me
Yeah.
long. There's no
Sweet.
cities.
It's all just wasteland.
No.
It's roaming tribes and angry people. That's all it is.
Wait, separately?
Yes. Because the roaming tribes ate all the angry people's things. And also, like, kids and them.
I thought they would be the angry people. Are they not the
No.
Violet Ark?
No.
Who the
They don't
fuck
feel
are the angry-
emotion.
Oh. Wait, Violet like Sundered or just purple?
No, but they are void orcs, which is just about as bad.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
They're based as hell.
I never thought I'd hear the term Void Orc.
Good. There are good orcs, I will say that, by the way. It's not like all orc bad, unga bunga. No, there are very many good good or neutral orcs. There's
Oh,
10
yeah.
different tribes across the world. It's
Assume.
just the violet orcs are the most malicious creatures to ever roam this planet, I think, just about.
So
So
can we just like kill them off? Wait, that sounds wrong. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I'll
I
They're
see. You
Violet
advocate for
Krung.
genocide.
I mean, they're causing problems.
it was
Actually,
it's the first thing he thought of doing.
what?
Is
Am I
there
wrong?
Violet
Would it
Grung?
not work?
Are they violet? Well, they're purple grung, and I think they're just fine.
Okay.
They're not like
Would-
they're not like a different race or anything like that. Let's see.
Alright.
Purple grung.
They're just dripped
I
out.
don't want to have to fight about
If
a
a
billion.
if a purple grung touches you, it makes you have to go into water. Otherwise, you begin starting to have you begin having convulsions.
You just
Oh.
take a bath.
Interesting.
It's not necessarily good. Um. Alright, well,
But
then
would
I
exterminating
guess.
the Void Orcs not work? Like, you didn't say it wouldn't work.
I didn't say it didn't work. It was just funny that you went immediately to genocide.
I'm sorry, is there a problem with that?
Yes. Okay. No. Okay. It's your planet, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Where are you going? Gorb, that takes you a while. You figure out a couple, it would be pretty easy for you to get like expeditions out to Aileronda, and you might want to go even ask some people from Aileronda about going into Barkhag, like
Fucking trick them into going there.
via a direct, like, we are gonna go kill some orcs, but also at the same time, we're gonna go adventure and look for this thing. But those sorts of people do not live in the Ved Coast, several thousand miles away. Yeah.
Alright.
Why not? Nothing.
Good to know. I have to go to the worst place on the planet.
Literally the shittiest place. Yes. All right. Go ahead.
Is there any like civilizations around here?
Around where? Yes, on those islands.
Corner.
Yeah, there are dozens of them. You
Okay.
guys just haven't found them.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah.
Want to go exploring?
Maybe another time. I mean, that's something definitely probably do.
Pinpin is from an island out there. Actually, I need to put him on the. Oh yeah, we have it on the map right here. One of the Monday group players. He plays a Rabo, which is a little frog guy. Right. Well, I'm gonna put on the Ved Coast theme if we're just chilling out. Any other ideas? Any other actions that you guys want to take during this time? What are you guys looking to do?
And then you take Greg to the creation sigils of magma and ice.
Yes. Do you do so? It'll take you a little while.
Guessing so.
Okay. All right. Then you do so with your feral flyer. It takes you a couple hours. Is there anything else? I know, Al, you are in Jera right now, right? Did
Yes.
you teleport back at the start of the day?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I believe you have Tim at your disposal.
Who?
I think. I'm sorry, not Tim, the feral flyer.
Who's Tim again?
Tim is not your feral flyer.
Tim is Tuesday Scoops. Flyer.
Yes, it's just so catchy.
Tim, it just goes well.
It just goes
Oh,
well.
it shows Greg's sheet needs to be updated, I'm guessing, because it's not a Daimyo Hermitar, it's just a Hermitar.
I was gonna leave that to you, but I can do that, I suppose. All right.
Oh, I could probably like copy and paste from like the thing, could I?
You absolutely should. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
I will take care of the creation sigil though. I'll copy and paste that in for you. How does that sound? And I'll just do that now. That's done easily enough. Where is?
I can
Does
just
Greg have a
copy
sheet?
the 5e. Yeah, I can just copy the 5e tools one, right?
Yeah, that's
Of
the one. That's the
Daimyo?
one.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one. Absolutely. You got it.
All right.
All right. Greg, there we go.
Does he get an alignment being sentient pretty much?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me 2d6.
Oh fuck. Okay.
6.
What's that?
I think that's lawful. Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll me one more. It's 3d6. My bad. What'd you roll?
12 in
A
total.
1, a 6, and a 5. Oh god.
12 total.
12 total. He's neutral.
Oh wait.
Nothing
neutral?
changes. Yep.
Okay. Like true
Blank slate.
neutral?
Like true neutral. Yes. He, in other words, does not give a single shit.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I was hoping
Thank-
for chaotic evil crap.
I was hoping for something awful. Yeah.
I was gonna
Alright.
chaotic good. Crab would be funny as fuck.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Creation sigil magma. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the
I'll let you do that, then I'll mess with the other stuff so it doesn't interfere.
appreciate that greatly. I'm going to get rid of all the title
You know, I'm
stuff.
gonna be spiteful now. Okay.
Okay. Well, you do that, King. You live your life.
Yeah, it's late.
How many hit points does your Hermitar have?
That's
Or
one need
hit
updated, I'm
dice.
guessing.
Sorry, hit dice. It's on the page. Just let me know how many it says.
16d12 plus.
Good enough for me. All right. That's all I needed. Thank you.
Wait, holy fuck, that's a lot. Jesus Christ.
Yes. So don't forget to also. Oh, I didn't update. I need to get the master version of Creation Sigil Ice still, don't I?
Yeah.
Got it.
That's a later thing.
It sure will be. That's okay. We'll get to that soon.
Then later.
I'll update that hopefully tonight. What do we got? What else? Okay. Gorb, you looked through that. Al, you're back. Is there anything you wanted to do right away, Al? Did you want to begin looking into the Aether sigil? Or
No. I wanted to go to the Eladar Temple.
sure. Yeah, there is one in town, I believe. I don't remember exactly where it's located, actually. But there is one. It's like a greenish, if you can find it. Is it this? Might be that one. Regardless, yes, there is one. Again, it is a Feywild temple. So it is kind of ornate, with a kind of green marble, green like painted marble, a combination of the white platinum that the Ved use, kind of a local thing here, to represent winter, a painted bronze and brass for summer, and then a spring and fall with these kind of twisted greens and reds that kind of meet up to represent all of his different faces, etc. What are you looking to do here?
I was looking to see if there was anyone who was like old hunters and stuff like that, people who are skilled with like archery and tracking and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's definitely all different sorts of people like that here. A lot of the people who visit this temple are actually nomads of the coastline. And they worship Eladar, or they worship Elvira, I believe her name is, the goddess of luck.
Gambling.
Luck, gambling, but mostly also the goddess of travel and roads. So.
And just wanting to see if
No, you cannot reroll that. Go ahead.
Yep.
I was wanting to see if anyone was willing to help me teach like people how to like around town, if anyone's interested, like how to use a bow, how to hunt for their own food and stuff like that.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a persuasion check with advantage. Ooh.
Roll absolute shit. So a
Damn,
total of
Grex.
20.
Total of 20? Yeah, you can find all different sorts of people. From like older folks who just don't have much skill anymore, or not much. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say skill, but not much strength to go adventuring too much anymore, or they've just retired. To people actively searching the different meadows and coastlines and jungles of the Ved Coast, and now especially people have an invested interest in keeping people safe and alive. They will join you in this endeavor. Go ahead and roll me. Let me see. Just roll me a D100. Why not?
Okay. And then I want out of the people who are there, I want just holy shit.
All right, hold on. Go ahead.
I wanted to see if there's anyone who is like attuned to magic that I could pull aside for like to special training.
Yeah. Let me take a look here. What I'm just gonna do is there's Seeker's Guide. So magic training as well then?
With the arcane archers. stuff.
Arcane Archer. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. You actually see some people who are very similar to you in that regard. They're less in tune with nature magic, but they are proper arcane archers nonetheless, that are present within like the Capital Guard and are just locals here as well. They're just here. So you can find a few of those folks, but let me also take a look at my bestiary quick, because you did roll a very high result just then on that 99. Oh my goodness. Oh, my headset's turned up too high. Got it. All right. Having audio issues. Let me see. We need to go to Galaxies, New Materium, Aelinor, Mapping, Quadrant 2. There we go. Okay. El Hazar. Let's see here. You rolled a 99. Yeah. You will come in contact with this high warlock of the Archfey, Eladar, who will, versed in all things of the hunt, begin transferring as much power and things like that, showing people the ways of arcane archery along with these proper arcane archers. You have a good combination of skills here. Everything from old druids who've retired to, other sorts of kin of your general ilk, your general skill set. And yeah, are you looking to train your guys? Or are you looking to train like common folk too?
A bit of both.
Bit of both? Okay. Why don't you go ahead and let's take a look here. I'm going to give you advantage. I want you to make me a...
Hey, Fib.
Yeah.
Should I check that has bonus actions on Greg for his character sheet?
If he has bonus actions, then yes.
Because, I mean, I could... Wait, if... You know how some spells are bonus actions?
Yes.
And he's technically a wizard? I think he's technically a wizard? Is he?
I don't think he's I don't know why he'd be a wizard.
Oh, wait, no. He had to get trained or something in that. He just has the 19 ends.
Yeah.
He could learn spells, though.
Okay, thank you.
Never mind, my bad.
He could. I would say that there are bonus action abilities, I'm pretty sure, from his creation sigil, so you might as well mark as bonus actions.
Okay, also,
Yes.
you said if I gave him that Vlecker shard, how'd that work? You could just eat it and get
He
shit
can,
from
yeah,
it?
he can eat it. You can put it on armor for him. You can put it on any item that he's carrying. That would be fine. Yeah. All right, skill check. Sorry. Go ahead and make me
No,
a... What's up? Intelligence check.
No, I thought you were going to say go ahead as me speak now.
With
Sorry.
advantage.
Yes.
16.
16. Quite good. Yeah, along with everybody else, I'll roll as well. I also rolled a 16, but I get to add stuff to that, but that's fine. Yeah, you will train up a collection of different folks and teach them different ways that they can just become better in general. Go ahead and your scouts, because you're training up some of them, right?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look here. Now, if we take a look at your one guy who's like quite good, right? Let's see here. Arcane Archer, CR6. It'll take some time before he's that strong, but you can go ahead and upgrade him into a plain Jane Archer for now. And then you'll also refill your numbers of your scouts. And I will say that if you want to teach them an arcane shot, all of them have access to one. I think some of them already had access to one. Let's take a look at that together for a moment here. That is going to be so many little towns in Eastgard. God damn. All the way down here. There we go. That's the big river, okay, or the big map. That's right. It's just white. Did I delete the city map? No. There it is. I'll have to reorganize that. All right. So, first things first. This is back up to 4. This is back up to 10. This is back up to 320. Oh, no, it should have been 160 the whole time. All right. And now if we go to their information, these guys have flying, right? Flight
Yes.
capable. All right. 5 explosive arrows, flight capable. Okay. Pick a single arcane shot. They don't have that in their. Oh, they do. Okay. So yeah, we've got one who can. We have an archer in here now too, and they can use the bursting arrow shot. So now you can teach all of them a single shot. So just let me know what you pick.
I will.
Okay.
I'm looking through them real quick.
Yeah, you're good. And that will increase their battle rating by 1. Except for the other faction, or the other group of guys, which has theirs increased by 4.
I'll do the grasping arrow.
Archer with scouts. Okay. Okay. Flight capable. grasping. Bursting shot and grasping arrow for the archer guy that you've got already. Okay. How many hit points does an archer have? 75. Pretty good. Okay. So we go from 160 to 235. Trained to use. Okay. Okay, now if you hover over them, you should be able to see what they do.
Oh.
Ooh.
I could do that with just about everybody. Oh, I gotta add a bunch of apartments, it looks like. Alright. Noted. Alrighty. Okay, so you take some time. That's gonna take most of your day, Al.
That's fair.
Alright. Voop, what are you doing today?
Do we know how long we're gonna be in the city, really?
Your time is yours, I'm pretty sure. You can just kind of do... You're either in or out as long as you want to be at this point.
As a group, we're in here for at least one more day, I think, ish, for Gorb's competition.
Mm.
After that, we kind of have just a question mark on how long we have, because travel time and or just exploration time for the groups.
Okay. Because I think I want to start reading one of these books that we have that'll give us something like at the end of the week or whatever, like 40 hours, 48 hours of reading.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
From what's his face last time? Cars.
Cars, yeah. He had all those books that you can read and get special skills from.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll probably just spend the day 8 hours doing that.
Okay, sounds good. Scribe. Did we get to you? No, I don't think we did. What you doing?
Farming for material points.
Yay. Okay, what you doing?
Which one was it? I think I'm gonna be doing the mining one.
Okay,
And
sounds good.
then I'm just gonna be partly cheesing it because I do remember there is a spell just to get proficiency in a skill for an hour, and I'm willing to burn 8
Oh,
spell slots
please.
for that.
By all means, go ahead.
Okay, so that would be athletics. So that's 11d6 plus investigation for the purpose of this. 11d6 plus a spare 9 for checking.
Awesome. Okay, got it. Go for it. Oh, and then why don't you also... Good lord. Well, that's fine, because at least we have a +9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's just 4, and then +1 for the one you actually got, right? So it's 5 total.
So then there's the 1 success, and then the 4s, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 success, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 successes.
5 successes.
5
Okay.
development points.
And I'll mark XP for you guys then.
During
Oh.
that time, would I be able to roll for like just general upgrade material?
I was just gonna ask you that. Go ahead and do so.
What do I roll for that stuff?
That's a Smith's Tools check. Or... nope, actually, that is just what it is. So a general strength check if you don't have proficiency. But if you do have proficiency, then yes, Smith's Tools. Hey, 22. Do you have advantage for some reason? Just in case?
No.
Okay,
No,
just
I'm
making sure.
proficient in it. I'm just stupid strong.
Yeah, you're just roided out of your gourd. That's fine. Where are you mining, by the way? Back in Artis?
Yeah,
Okay.
inside the mine that's next to the lava pit.
No, you're good. I'm just making sure because different places have different things, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So if we go back to... I have to change galaxies quick. Sorry. Artis, Prime, Mapping, Quadrant. There we go, okay. All right. Go ahead and, I believe...
And can I also roll
One way
the
that
strength,
reference.
the mine again, because I'm gonna have Gale do the same thing just for the day.
Well, you can mine it as much as you want. You get 8 rewards, and it's just up to how many hours it takes. So yeah, if you want to do it again, that's fine.
The
Oh, I
development
see.
point thing.
Development point. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. That only makes sense to do so.
6.
Right. Blessings of Lorelei. There we go.
Damn shame. All right, that's 7 points total
Damn shame.
for between the two of us.
Right, we get tier 3. Roll me... how many did you get for this one?
2 successes for Gale, 5 for me.
Does he...
Have him cheese the same thing because I don't have that many spell slots.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't get the investigation, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's what the +9 is? Okay. Does he have a plus anything to it?
He does. He's just not proficient in it, is the situation.
I think as long as he has the... Yeah, he still gets, like, the, his, like, modifier.
Actually, I don't think my normal modifier is that high.
Okay.
Investigation. I think the ice rune popped it up to +1 is the situation here. So that is a +1 more, I suppose.
Oh, so that is one more. That is 3 successes.
I'll change this to +12 because the ice rune pops into up to that many.
How detailed are the sigils? The sigils are actually surprisingly simple. Like, uncannily simple. They are not necessarily, like, symbolic. Like, the fire one doesn't look like a flame or anything like that. The ice one doesn't look like a piece of ice. But when you, like, look at them, they're so, like, just simple and yet, like, uncanny to look at. Like, if you look at the cold one, you begin to feel cold. If you look at the fire one, you begin to almost burn your eyes. They are primordial truths, made out of very, very simple symbology. Almost like alchemical symbols, which is what they're actually, like, based on.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me 3d6 for your mining rewards. And if you want to roll for your other you, then go ahead and do so. For another Smith's Tools check.
Okay.
God, you have a +11.
22 strength because of the because of the ice and the magma runes.
Yeah. A 20. Okay, so yeah, 3d6 twice.
Can I roll 66 or does it have to be 3d6?
60. Yeah, I can keep track of it if it's 66. Either one's good. Whatever's easier. All right, so okay. Minerals. Rocks and minerals. All right. You will get a.
Rock? Ben Johnson?
You will get a rock. Yes. You will actually get a common ore. For the first one, for the second, that's a 4. You will find. Let's see. How much is that? Five. That is another uncommon ore. Okay. And then a 5. Roll me a d4 quick. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you'll get a gem. Yeah, you'll get a 500 GP gemstone. You'll get a peridot. Super cool. And then a 413. All right, easy peasy. Lightning round. You'll get a
One common, I think, and one uncommon, I'm gonna guess.
one common, one uncommon, both called ores, and then a peridot worth 500 gold.
Oh, I got doubles of everything, huh?
No. Sorry, that was for your first batch. I haven't gotten to the other one yet.
Oh.
You'll get. Let's see. Was it a 4 for your first one? It was.
4, 1, 3.
Roll me another d4.
4.
Oh,
Okay.
let's roll.
4. Nice. Okay, you will actually get 4 common upgrade gems, or I'm sorry, 4 common ores. My bad. From a single reward. Your 1 is going to be 100 GP of crafting supplies for smithing, and then your 3 is, let's see here. Nice. Go ahead and roll me 1d4 again. 1 uncommon ore.
Either or, never anything between.
Yes. And that is 6 of your 8 rewards that you can get from your immediate vicinity for that day.
Let's see. What is it for making buildings again? Just apartment structures?
I believe it's like mostly material points and like very little else.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's like 3 material, 1 technology. Maybe 4 material, 1 technology.
I think it's 4 and 1 because everything requires sets of 5 for buildings.
How much technology we have? We have a fair bit of technology. Anyone mind if I just burn through our material stuff so we can just have housing in a setup?
I have no issue.
All right.
And then regarding the building that you messaged me about earlier, the requirements that I came up for that are, as a workshop and as an enchanter shop, it's going to be 2 technology points, 2 magic points, and then 6 material, and that's all I need. And that's because wait, is that right? No, 15 points total. It's 3, and then so it's 3 magic, 3 material. I'm sorry, 3 magic, 3 technology. And then the rest are all material points. So 9 material points. To give you a +1 magic point and a +1 military point per day.
Gotcha. Would it
Plus
be
everything else
possible
that you
for
wanted
me
to do.
to buy those kinds of points?
Absolutely,
with
yes. Yes.
Okay. Uh,
750 to 1 ratio.
750 to 1 ratio. Understood.
Yep.
Uh,
So 15 points
this is
total.
this is gonna murder my money, but that's fine. I have way too much to care. I
Sure.
want my workshop.
11,250 and it's done.
11,250.
Home Depot.
Did I probably told you guys no for selling the needle, right? Did I say that or no?
Probably. I don't know.
I think so.
Don't think
Okay.
it's come up.
You can sell it. It will take you a while to do so. To
Who
find
wants to
somebody
afford it?
exact, that's the question. Is finding somebody who can actually afford it, but it will be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Or we could keep it as a pod plant still.
Yeah, I think you guys planted it, didn't you? You stuck it into the
I thought we just put it in a pot.
yeah, you just put it in a pot. I forgot about that.
It is
Okay.
in a pot inside our rooms.
It is a little decoration.
Now, the other thing, Scribe, is that we haven't rolled 4 buildings yet today. So if you wanted to do that and maybe mitigate costs, you could do that.
Okay.
Sarah Hill. Let me just take and copy and paste this little handy dandy thing in there, all right? Good lord. What the fuck?
How
Oh,
long on most of that stuff? Oh well.
damn.
Hey, corruption point, though.
That's right.
Let's
Corruption
go.
point.
What the hell's a corruption point?
It's fine.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
Let's
it.
go.
Hey, you ever played Terraria?
Yes, I
Uh,
played Terraria.
It's like that.
So, no, I mean,
Oh,
corruption in this situation is not that bad. It's just elemental influence from Valkun and his buds. So all that happens really is every time you get a point, he gets a little bit more influential in the area. You know, maybe the magma pit opens up a little bit more. Maybe you see a few mephits just floating around once in a while. Maybe an elemental takes up residence nearby. For you guys who are allied with him, corruption points with him are just fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong. So,
Okay.
What about those who aren't?
then they should fear your wrath.
Wait, so aren't Mephits evil?
Yes.
eh.
Well,
Your
typically.
owl friend is buddies with 2 beholders. I don't know what to say.
That
That's
is
different. Shut up. Mephits are little small gremlin like elemental things. If I
Yeah, you're correct. Yep, you're 100% correct on
So
that.
that's
That's
fucking
true.
different from a beholder.
I don't know.
How?
It's the same
The size.
alignment.
Smaller it is, the more the more condensed the evil is.
Sure. Okay,
It's like
maybe.
the fucking Lalafell of Final Fantasy 14. About every 2 of 3 that you encounter are fucking evil.
Okay. I'll believe
And
you on that.
punchable. Really punchable
Alright,
though.
so
Great football.
we do have the magic and the technology points. So I would just have to be paying for the 9 commerce point, the 9 material points.
Yeah, and that's if you're not, doing a 2-to-1 trade for your other points that you already have as well. So,
I burn through my actions on that kind of stuff. I don't think I can trade.
oh,
that
you've
with
got a whole bunch of other goons though that aren't doing anything, is what I'm saying.
That is
Like
true.
like Vasha could definitely get some trading going. She's pretty
I guess
charismatic.
I guess Kvasha could try and see if he could trade any of our food stuff for material.
Yeah, let me see. Let me just check out Vasha quick. She's a Lamia. Let me take a look and see. Charisma. Yep, she can get you 3 points of whatever you're looking for the price of 6.
3 for the price of 6.
Yep.
We have more than enough. We have more than enough food, honestly.
So we'll take that down to 15, and then yeah, you can mark off 3. Yeah.
50 divided by 10, because I have everything in terms of platinum in my inventory. So then 450 platinum I have to get rid of.
For the low, low price of an entire mid-sized business.
Yep.
So on top of what you sent me, that is all correct, but you also have within that shop now 3 separate individuals who can help you with stuff per day. So your active that you're talking about here,
Mm-hmm.
you got 3 guys that'll do that for you a day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The equipment must. Yeah.
All right, so that's that. Just price for building buildings. That is for one. I did not touch really any of the normal materials we have. So that's we.
Oh,
Still
let's
have
take you to the map, I guess, and you can mark me where you want that location. Big update, actually. Module buildings just came in for my map maker, so I can now be a bit more specific with what I want, which is nice. Look at all these guys.
This place is so busy.
Yes.
Let's see.
You know what might help?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see. We'll do this quick.
Hey, Ian,
Yes.
what was that site you used to make the tokens?
I
Remember?
think it was like Token Stamp or something. Yeah. Just look up
Hang on.
Token Stamp and it'd be
Yeah,
real
I think I found it.
advantage. Yeah.
Dynamic lighting. We no longer have to worry about dynamic lighting here because you guys blew up the river. Yes.
Blew up a river.
Truly did. Everybody's in the river. Right. $50-foot squares. There we go. What does this say? Just a mess?
Yeah, Tex has been there for a while.
Yeah, see that.
That was
Alright.
from when we had the giant fight pile with the
That's right.
What, like 400 crabs?
400 crabs, the 3 rocks, the Nightwalker who came in as well.
Yep. This place was a proper battlefield. Alright. Alrighty. So, we got that. Sarah Hill's doing great. Charging up for her next massive burst of energy. Is this gray box where you want the next one? And then you're moving those to where you want
No,
them?
the gray box was actually the
Oh.
engine of the.
Oh, that's right.
There's that. That's one apartment made. Honestly, just along like the road that exists here.
Sure.
Fill out that line there. And this is just to house most of the people who are gonna just housing the people that Gorb hired.
Yeah.
50 times 3. These are all small apartments, by the way.
Got it. Alrighty. Is there anything else, Scribe, that you need to figure out?
How much does it cost to hire just apprentice wizards and help train them up?
Ah, sure. Let me take a look. Conqueror's Dossier. Oh. I believe there's CR Quarter. Let me take a look. Yes, they sure are. All right, so and keep in mind you can divide this however you like if you only need like one of them. But for 20, no, for 10, sorry, it's 3,000. Okay, so 300 per. 300
Okay.
gold, and you got yourself an apprentice wizard. Yep.
For token size, so I just leave it alone.
Do you mean, are you trying to make a token? Stream quick. I'll try to see what you're looking at.
I'm on the the character sheet for Greg, and under proficiency bonus says token size 1.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Already...
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. Deploy the boy.
Deploy the
he
boy.
is.
Huge.
I made a token from.
Good.
So that's
It's just-
spent.
Let's take a look. Oh, it's the guy from the game. That's right.
Yeah, that's like my profile picture. I'm like, I'm fucking using this.
Yeah.
I fucking love that thing so much.
Okay, spent 1,200 gold hiring 4 wizards.
4 wizard apprentices. Okay.
And also, could I also hire a artificer? I think there's a CR31 that exists in somewhere.
Let me take a look. Artifice. There's a goblin artificer.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Sure,
Most
fine.
of
Why,
the stuff
why
is
not?
Explosive.
They're cool, man. That's fine. Let me see the cost for them. They're CR2. Which means they're going to be a little bit pricey. They'll be, let's see. CR2. 7,500. But you also have food development points and all different sorts of other stuff, so you can negate that cost quite a bit. Let's take a look here. Sarah Hill. You've got everything you actually need to not cost for it to be free, like with the cumulative points. I can reduce that out if you'd like.
Okay, yes, please.
All right. It was 8, I think I said. 2? Yeah, I got it. All right. So 2 commerce. Oh.
I'm just hiring all the people so I could actually like ask them, here is a project for a weapon with an inbuilt spell, have at it. And then just people who learn so I have more wizard spells available to just learn eventually and just throw in there.
They come on the back of a great mech dog. Hold on. Token maker.
Oh shit, I'm gonna input down 5 tools. There's like a drop rating and shit. What the fuck?
For what?
5e tools. Looking at the Daimyo Harmatar, and when you click
Yeah,
on
they've got the drop rate for the items that they drop. Yeah.
Cool. Is that
Oh.
Crimson Horn referencing that? Like the fucking special?
Yeah, if you look at any of the Monster Hunter monsters, you can see their loot table.
Oh fuck! I don't
Under
remember
info.
what the like special version
There
of
you go.
the Daimyo Harmatar was. Like, you know how I think it was Generations that had like the like funny versions of monsters that were like even worse.
I don't know.
Oh right, you don't know. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. And they're all just gonna be chilling out inside the
Chilling.
building, basically. They're
An
non-combatants.
email.
Yeah, they're chilling. They will be of great use, I'm sure. For some reason, yeah, Goblin Artificer, very stealthy. Has Arcana too. Yeah.
Huh.
Plus 5 to stealth. I don't know.
That's a dedicated skill. Goddamn. All
So that's
right.
good. That's good. All right. Who's next? Anything else, Scribe?
No, that's me.
Okay. Somehow Bardic's group is still alive. You guys hear back about their sort of expedition to find the worm, and they reveal something to you. They're talking about flying through these tunnels. Lucian and Barry are like, yeah, it's the strangest thing. As soon as we started getting down deep enough into the planet, things started to open up a little bit more. It's like there's a entire other level below us. It's kind of like Aelonor's Underdark, but it's much more open. It's like I don't know, it's like a sub-level more than a cave system.
That could be troublesome, depending on how interconnected they are. There might be some that lead right under our city, right under Sarah Hill.
I'm willing to bet there is. It was massive. It was cavernous. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Cities could probably fit down there.
Scale of cities.
Hey, Fib.
Yeah.
Looking at the Hermtar's like crush thing, it says if it jumps at least 15 feet. How the hell does this thing like jump as part of its movement? Does it just like how's that work in D&D?
It can jump an amount equal to its strength score.
You mean the ASI, like the ability, like it has 18 strength?
Yeah, so it can jump 18 feet after it runs 10.
Okay. Oh, so it can actually. Nice.
Yeah, and it just uses its normal movement. So,
Cool.
like jumping just like takes your walking speed. So,
This man, he can be fucking cruising.
good. All right, folks. Scribe, anything else?
No, that's me for the day.
That's you for the day. Okay. How's everybody looking? Anything else that you guys want to get done today?
So, is there not like the basic stuff of creation sigil ice or no?
I can get the first two. Sorry. Yes.
I mean, I get it for Greg.
I think it's sitting in my inventory. If you want me to just paste it into chat.
I have it right here.
Okay.
Also, if I use the Vlecker Soul Shard on Greg, which gives like resistance, and even though he has vulnerability currently, would it cancel out or just give him shit resistance?
Resistances and weaknesses neutralize. So.
Okay, so instead of having resistance to lightning, he just had nothingness.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to bring him to Barkhag. He's weak to lightning. I rolled fucking awful on the HP. Yeah, 4 nat 1s.
All right, boss. There you go.
Thank you.
That's all I got for now. I'll get everybody the exalted. Yeah.
It's all right.
The other thing though that you can do preemptively is increases strength and intelligence by another point.
Oh my fuck! He has 20 in.
Well, does he though? How much does a Let's see here, because it doesn't. If
natural.
yeah.
Is as like the hat.
It's from the what's it called? He has 19 from the headband. Wait, does it not go above?
It doesn't go above if you just add to it. So his natural intelligence is 13, which is still extremely high. What the? Oh my god!
Really smart crab. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I mean homebrew issues, right? So yeah, he would go up to 15 naturally instead of 19 with the headband.
So his natural is 15, and with the headband it's 19.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And his strength should be 19 now?
Yeah, his strength does increase though, luckily.
Wait, is that included with both creation sigil magma and ice?
Yes, so his strength is actually going to be 22.
Wait, okay, what the fuck?
Because it's +2 from both.
And then does con get increased by one of them?
Con gets increased by 2, yes. So he's up to 20 con.
He has 22 strength, 16 dex, 20 con, 19 in 14 wisdom, and 16 charisma.
He's a dragon.
He's a crab.
How many D6, D12s does he have?
He has 16. It's 16d12 plus 64, and I rolled. Shit, I had 4 nat 1s on the health roll, which was fucking disappointing. And I don't even think I had a single nat 1.
Make
Or nat
sure you
20.
add 16 to his total hit point or his hit points now, because his con increased.
Should I put that in the when editing that in the plus 64 part?
Yeah, the plus 64 part turns into plus 80. Yeah.
Buff crab,
And,
built like tank.
okay,
And
you
he's up
got
to 151.
151.
Yep.
Still has more health than me, that's for sure.
Good.
Does the armor get increased? Does AC
Nope.
get increased by anything in these? No?
Nope.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Jonathan Dirt. We'll have to see what happens if Monday Group blows up Aelinor or not by accident.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
We'll have to see what they do.
Wait.
Oh,
Are
lovely.
they like?
Hopefully they don't like cause a weird time paradox and
Yeah,
That's what
that'd
I was
suck.
wondering.
I'll Deus Ex Machina it. It's fine. It'll be okay.
God, X machine.
Yeah. All right, guys. What's next? I'll roll a d20. We'll see. Nothing.
Holy fuck, he can cast Scorching Ray at will.
All right, we will progress the calendar a day unless anybody else has anything they want to do.
What day are we on right now?
It is the
Martha,
12th.
Just asking for like is something happening on in Sarah Hill? Because I think you mentioned like every week something happens.
Okay, so right now I'm trying really hard to kill Gorb, or not Gorb, sorry, Voop. And by that I mean it gets more and more difficult each day, but you guys also haven't been on that planet.
Just give him like.
You guys just left, and I didn't get to send in my Giga Super Assassin to shoot him with big gun. You guys left right before then. So luckily you're fine. Nothing bad happened. I have to roll it sort of next week to find out what the actual next bad thing was.
Damn, he just goes home. It's like, what the fuck do I do
But
now?
yes, I rolled something called I don't remember what it was. If it was like the assassin or something like that, and like he sends somebody to kill you. But Voop made the save at the beginning. Remember when I made him make that save? Otherwise he would have taken double damage against Sundered, and I would have tagged him with that, and
he would have felt like someone's watching me or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
You guys basically succeeded on that.
Okay.
Yeah, the next one hopefully won't be something as tame.
What if you just like say, oh, Whoop got some like health condition, like fucking not scoliosis. I don't know, Alzheimer's.
I wouldn't want to do that. What I could have done is done like some sort of Sundered plague, but you guys are fate given and ergo more resistant to that than most entities ever could be. So
you got stage 4 cancer. You're just dead. Fuck you. If
I
you
wouldn't-
really want to get rid of him, I hope.
I don't want to get rid of Voop. That was just the thing. It was literally pick a party member, and I just rolled it.
Okay. I thought you were like wanting to get rid of him.
No, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to get rid of a character. No, it was just chance. It could have been Scribe. It could have been you. It could have been anybody.
No, it's just chance.
he was on the Sundered hit list.
Yes. As are you all.
Oh, fucking Sundered Asian 47.
Could have been Al. Who knows? All right. It is a new day. I will roll some dice. How we doing? Let's start back up with Gorb. What are you doing today, Gorb?
All right. I guess I would like to teleport. Well, see if a portal is available to that one place next to
Aeloronda?
forgot. Yeah.
There actually is a portal open to Aeloronda today.
It's like they don't let him through the portal. There's like, no,
Alright.
fuck you in particular.
Is
And,
the tournament today or tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Wait, don't we just have the feral flyer? Can't we just go,
Feral Flyers on Artists.
Wait, what?
Is it?
Thought it was, right?
What the fuck is this doing here?
That's
No?
Tim.
Oh,
No, Al used it last time on here, and then he just sent it back to Hal Hazard.
Yeah, I think you
Did
guys.
I don't remember using it here.
Somebody enlarged, reduced it, and shrunk it. I thought.
No, okay, that was me, but not to the Pharaoh Flyer. That was just to one.
Oh,
of
that was to one of the big
ships.
spaceships. I see.
okay,
No,
there. I made it apparent that it's Tim.
I was using my bow's traverse through plants.
I see. How did everybody get the creation sigils then?
Tax evasion.
Good ass
Borrowed
question.
one.
That's a fair question. I mean, we do have the ships here. If we can ask them to just borrow that real quickly to visit.
I
places.
ride Greg across the ocean like a fucking.
You know what?
ski.
I will say that yeah, one of the Fate Given group at the low price of saying that now some of the other Fate Given have, those creation sigils. They would have offered you a ride in exchange. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That works for me.
The low price of power.
Yeah, for the low price of your friends get stronger.
And
also
could
get
potentially
stronger.
be more of a pain in the ass and betray you, but surely
Yeah,
that won't happen.
harder in PvP, I suppose. I don't know.
Harder to fucking smack them upside the head without repercussions
Uh,
if they get annoying. I'm really the one who does that.
okay, Tim is there. So Tim is okay. So Feral Flyer is not here. Yes,
There's
that is
Tim.
Tim. That is Tim.
I made it apparent.
We now know this. So if you wanted to pass over to Aileronda, you can do so. Al, what were you saying?
Huh?
I thought you brought up something earlier. Or you,
I brought up where I said I wasn't using the feral flyer. I was
That's right.
teleporting the
Okay.
plants.
Sorry, I got you. You walk through the portal and you see, this, is anybody going with Gore, by the way? Does anybody else have an interest in what he's trying to accomplish?
What is he
Me
trying
and
to
Greg will
accomplish?
go.
I'm getting the lightning sigil in Barkhag.
Yeah, I'll buy
Wait,
it.
could
Let's
I-
see what we can figure out.
How long would it
in-
take for me to give Greg the Electrosol shard?
In action.
Okay, and then I can just delete out my thing and change his vulnerability to just nothingness for lightning.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool.
Just marking his abilities that he is using, that slot on that thing. You know what I mean? Just like mark like consumed Volecrystal shard and just like said neutralized vulnerability to whatever. That works for me. All right, you guys, whoever's with him, go to the capital city of Maraheim. This very palatial city. Everywhere is either spire or grand walkway or arcane something or other. You see a fascination with the stars, with the mountains around you. You are towering over your surroundings, very, very high up. It's very cold where you are right now. You're very close. One might even say in the Antarctic region of this planet. As the winds blow by, a few, sort of loose glances towards your way as you arrive in this high elven capital city, just sort of out of the blue. Where would you guys like to go? There's all different sorts of repositories of magic information, magic forges, different, stellar interests here. Now, for the longest time, there was only the sun. So the elves actually worshipped Delios primarily. But now there's all different sorts of violet stars overhead. There have been also in other times in history, and they've taken interest in that as well. But now they're frothing at the mouth, it seems, some of them. You see all different sorts of... because there's more of a stellar presence, because there's actually stars, and they're close by.
Oh god, they've gone feral.
Yes. I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Oh, and there's also like all sorts of adventure types, and artisans of great renown, etc. They seem to primarily rely on magic here rather than any sort of technological mechanisms.
Well, Gore, it's your investigation. Where do you want us to start?
Well, I guess let's just kind of look for a way of transportation, like a blimp type thing that Sid mentioned earlier, or something similar.
Oh, the airships, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see people talking about that sort of thing. Make an investigation check.
All right. I'm gonna roll one. What's gonna happen?
Your passive perception, you don't see any around, so investigating it further, let's see what happens. 17. Okay. Getting a clearer set of information on this, they don't use those around here, around this part of the country, for a very good reason. And they point out to you that they instead actually use teleporters to get from city to city here. Travel through Aileronda is very, very simple. Travel through Barkhag is a nightmare. So they have special craft that they've constructed to fly over the nations of Voa and Barkhag, especially, so that they can get to their neighbors that they actually like up in Morada and Fargarden, and sometimes to Eastgard and Celestica, but less so. With these skiffs that they also use for traversing Levistal and the oceans themselves. They're boats, both on the water and skimming across the surface of the land and floating high up in the clouds. So you'll have to get closer to some of the cities that way. But luckily, it seems like for a small fee, you can travel within cities very quickly.
Okay. Well.
Sorry, just to quickly confirm, they use teleportation circles to travel across this place, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Alright. I just keeping that in the back of my mind because I do have that spell if we want to just get
Yep.
out and dodge to a
Yep.
place in specific.
It is there is the sort of crude design of the teleport gates that take you, from this place to let's see, to Halhazar and the other places in the world, because that's actually kind of outdated technology to these guys a little bit, magically. The other platforms that these guys use, you actually just stand on, and it seems to instantly transmit you rather than make a continuous magical hole in the wall for you to walk through. No, it seems like a much more kind of slow-moving process, but also it seems possibly more safe and more more inexpensive. There are a lot of teleporters around different parts of the city, people coming and going very quickly. So yeah, you could probably replicate this with the creation sigil if you wanted to try to scribe some of the information down and add it to your repertoire of places you can go to. That might be a good option.
Yeah, I'm gonna add this so I can study it later.
Sure. If we really zoom in here, Maraheim, Aileronda, where are you heading towards first? There are a couple different coastal cities. Otherwise, there are smaller towns that you could get off later. It's going to cost you about 300 gold each for you to travel through every little village to get all the way to the border. And it'll also take you a couple hours.
Each of us, you mean 300 each of us to pay, or
Yes.
per village?
No, not per village, per just like the most direct route to the border. If that's where you're wanting to go, it'd be 300 gold. It'd be about 350 gold to get to the coastline near Barkeg.
So, does that price get affected with me having Greg and Clawjaw here?
Yes, I would say that you'd have to pay an extra 300 or 350 for Greg, not for Cloudjaw though.
Okay. So what about 650 or 600 I pay 650 I pay in total?
No, it'd be either 600 or 700,
Yeah, I'll
depending
just
on where
fork
you're
over.
going.
Just let me know how much to fork over then.
So yeah, it's either a smaller village on the coast, or I'm sorry, smaller village on the like closer to the mainland, up in the mountains, or a more expensive trip to a larger city on the coastline. Where are you guys heading?
I think a more expensive city might have more to like offer for us.
Alright. So probably the coastline, or do you think like the mountains? It's probably the coastline. So I don't know.
I think coastline maybe.
Yeah, coastline's a big city. The village is up in the mountains.
Yeah, coastline.
Okay. Yeah, you pop by. You see this massive harbor stretched out. People are much more armed here for sure. You actually see like big billowing smokestacks and stuff like that of these massive arcane forges burning away at something. You see guards dressed in this ornate armor, made of kind of like a blue and a steel, like a bluish metal and steel. Eric, you pay 700. And yeah, and you see a variety of now finally, these skimmers that go quite quickly across the surface of the area. You see all different sorts of elven sailors and journeymen, different travelers of the area, and then you also see what look like people setting up siege equipment, stuff like that, getting ready for something. Off in the distance, to the north, you do see a massive wall of clouds that don't seem to move, but seem to scream this lightning consistently off in the distance. It rips across the sky and connects quite often to the ground far, far away. Thunder is not very present, but it is there.
All right.
I'll make a stealth check if you want to,
Okay.
or Eric can pay, either one.
How much is it for him?
350.
Is he really that worth it? Nah, kidding. Yeah, I'll pay.
He's a big tanky boy.
Minus 350. All right, yeah, I pay for him.
Okay. What were you saying, Gorb? Sorry.
I guess I will ask around to see if anyone knows like where the worst parts of the storm is in Barkhag.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah.
14. Okay. Well, you hear a couple different legends here. You hear about some of the Tempest gods that used to live here, and the terrible price that they paid, and the wounds done to them by the hands of the orcs and their god. You hear all different sorts of stories about the capital that used to be there, this grand city, before something began to stir within the minds of the Violet Orcs. And they began to go crazy. They used to have this capital called Velug. They don't know if it even exists anymore. It sounds like if it does exist, it's probably a massive city-spanning ruin of some sort. And then they also talk about a few other areas like this. They talk about a massive mountain known as the Screaming Head, that is just like a broken cliffside that just spews this like electric almost like it's like a vein of Aelinor that just spills out into the area around it. And then also they talk about a few different dragons and things like that that also take residence here. Some of the only creatures that actually can benefit from this place are those that can actually hunt orcs successfully. Not much else lives in Barkhag that, doesn't directly, that aren't predators of the primary source of life there.
Theoretically.
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm just asking, what do you lot think? Because I do like the idea of searching for a mine, but that seems to be long since forgotten. There is a screaming head, and that might have some clues. And I don't know, it seems we just keep on running into dragons everywhere we go.
More piety.
It could be one of
Maybe.
your people, one of your
If
gods'
it's
kids.
a
You wanna
metallic
kill
dragon,
them?
then I can't. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know anymore. My brain's not working. Hypothetically speaking, if anyone were to speak primordial in this place, could Greg talk to them about information? He has a 19 in int, so he'd probably have a better chance at the investigation check.
The elves don't want to talk to the giant crab.
Damn.
I actually will give it a shot just to go around and talk to people. I'll burn a spell slot to use to siphon some brain knowledge and just use and to get investigation up.
Go for
Can I
it.
ask around as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll go your separate ways and start discussing with the locals on what they can do. Yeah, Al,
And
you.
I don't need
What the hell?
What the heck?
That's fine. I don't know what happened. All right. Al, you find some grizzled veterans, the explorers of this place. What were you looking into, information-wise? Scribe, we'll get to you too.
Gotcha.
If there was like any places that people usually avoid due to like a massive what's the
Well, like
word?
intensity of like lightning strikes, like much
Yeah.
more like concentrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a place called the Tempest Song, which is right around
Cool.
right around here, and it is so bad. It is such a bad storm in that area that it has actually ripped you cannot breathe there properly. You would need like spacesuits basically to be in that area. The atmosphere itself is often sucked away, causing these very, very violent and destructive holes in the air itself. It is tempestuous. It is nightmarish.
Vaporized.
You will likely be struck
Aye.
by lightning a few hundred times per minute there.
Well, air could be fine as long as
People
the breathing
people
is
stay
fixed.
away from that. It's high up in the air, and it is said that you know it's best to turn back the moment you start to hear the earth itself screaming in pain.
Okay.
I cast Cure Wounds on the earth.
Scribe, what are you looking into?
Tell me about that screaming head.
Uh,
The vein of Eleanor, vein of Aelinor.
Yeah, they don't know if that is all it is. People have heard about these. People know that Aelinor is a god and that he has these veins that come up to the surface, oftentimes in the forms of volcanoes and stuff like that. They don't know if this is just a certain mineral deposit of some sort that's changing the coloration of whatever or what is going on, if it's some sort of arcane source of some sort. People have
blue
long
slushies.
thought that some sort of great worm, some sort of dragon god might live within. If not, then possibly the fallen corpse of one of these grand tempests that came before the dragons made much of a home in this place. The elementals that were used as formative entities as the gods made Aelinor. They're not quite sure.
Okay, another.
It's probably not a dragon, but that is, it's probably not a dragon.
Probably.
No.
I remember Pop Rocks. I've been had it so long. I don't know. I just fucking remembered those things.
But it sounds like it could be a lot of different things. The lucky thing about it is people will go and investigate it, stuff like that. The storm is not that bad around it. The energy that comes off of the pillar itself, though, can be very detrimental to one's sanity.
Oh, lovely. All right, now I'm interested.
Are you robbing people, Al?
No, I learned my lesson.
Okay.
What do you mean? Wait, when?
I just rolled. I've been having issues with Roll20 where I've been rolling the same thing repeatedly. So
Got it.
so I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 6 again.
Okay.
So, okay, what do you mean you learned your lesson? When was that?
When I
With the
tried to
Aelinor.
steal when I tried to steal the necklace off the kobold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this. What happened?
Yeah, I don't remember. What the
I
fuck?
got pissed off because I kept trying to steal it because he was trying to. I tried to steal from a thief.
Was this the guy at like the very beginning?
It was at the party.
Oh, at that
Damn.
thing. Did you
Oh.
say I got mad or he got mad?
No, he got mad.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why would I ever get mad at that? Okay, I'm with you.
Just killed him. I mean, what?
That's hilarious. I don't know. I don't remember that. I'll have to look at a VOD or something, I guess.
Check the VODs.
Check the VOD. Very funny.
Before
Well,
I mean, you
anything
can
else,
actually check the VOD, right?
Can I grab like the symbol
able
for
to.
the teleportation rune here?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, absolutely. Just you take a chalk rubbing and stuff like that, or whatever.
Mhm.
Charcoal.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Shit.
Yay!
Truck.
Somebody went to Aileronda. And soon to Barkeg. So, all right. Well, we'll pick up with this next time. We got 10 minutes left. Anything else you guys want to do?
Good question. Does anyone know what red and yellow dust does with an item or like mixing them? Does it make an explosion or?
Did the bonfire thing. It's in our notes.
I'm pretty sure it was an explosion, right?
Because I remember that. Or because I remember like it was like what, a yellow crystal of sorts or sand and red made an explosion.
Well, one does Corona, one does Nova, and they're both very
What the fuck?
similar. All right. Well, are there any questions about your guys' boons or anything like that? Mechanically, did I flub anywhere?
I'm good with the bones.
Okay. I think. Scribe, did I miss reworking any of yours? I don't remember.
No, you went through all my stuff.
Okay, I got that all. All right. Excellent. Well, yeah, all right. We got 8 minutes. And then I got some homework to do, so I'll probably bounce right after this, even though I normally stick around. Well, maybe I'll stick around and chat and just work. But all right. Yeah, what's next, guys? Do you wanna try to see about getting some sort of conveyance into Barkag, or are you gonna try to hoof it, or what's the plan?
How close are we to the border?
You're pretty close. It's a couple it's like 50 miles away or something like that, but the horizon is such on Aelinor, given how massive the planet is, that the horizon actually stretches twice as far away visually, so you can see this massive storm regardless.
That is sounds weird to perceive or to think of, but okay.
Yep.
Sounds really.
Just like you can very easily visibly see the curvature of the planet on Artis, because it is such a small planet.
Actually, can you tell us anything about Aileronda, just in general? About
I'd love to.
what this place is like.
Uh,
You mentioned like the magical importance of magic here and the importance of Delios.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
What do the people think of us seeing the huge sized crab, the silver guard drake, and then like the rest of us just traveling?
They haven't seen many people like you. I mean that specifically, yes, but also just outsiders in a long time in Aileronda. Not a lot of people go here because it
Like,
is so
how-
far south and detached from every other place.
How bewildered are they?
Not bewildered or anything like
Or
that,
just
but
like
they're
or just,
standoffish.
like,
They're kind of like half avoiding you, except for the real rough types. It seems like
they don't give a fuck.
no, not that. The people who have an interest in Barkag and getting into it and possibly helping in any way are readily not accepted, but at least spoken to by the veterans of this place. They've seen their fair share of adventurers go in and do some good there, so they're possibly happy to
They come
have
back
you.
out though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
As far as Aileronda goes, yes, it is, first of all, one of the largest elven settlements in all of Aelinor. It is one of the first settlements. Most of the elves that arrived on Aelinor happened at the second, what's it called? The second verse.
Thing.
Yes, so these guys are from the first placement. They've had the most time on this planet. They worship the Fey Court and Delios primarily.
Dropped out the battle bus first.
Yes.
They
worship the Lady Elise and what's her name? The magic goddess. Primarily neutral deities, though, and they do not worship Primina or Lorelei at all, really. The goddess of nature
Lorelei.
and cities, they stick away from them. But they tend to stick with the more elven gods. You won't see very many worshippers of Coda around here. You won't see very many worshippers of the craft god Raldir. But Aethera, that's the name. Yes, many people are loyal to Aethera here. Many people are loyal to worship of the moons, etc. And then regarding that, I mean, they're very defensive of their homeland. They take as much time as they possibly can into perfecting and beautifying the place up. There are no bad parts of town anywhere you've gone. Everywhere is built with intention, with tact, and the people here are looked after. And
nice.
you almost get sort of a overbearing, like, stepmother type beat from
Sorry, what?
some of the situations here. I've never had an overbearing stepmother, but that's what I'd imagined it to be.
Same.
Somebody
I know what you mean.
Gotcha.
Yeah, somebody who is not necessarily of your kin, commanding you to either not live a certain way, but live up to a certain standard so that you are not cast out.
Oh, so basically cleanliness. I think my mom was watching a like ghost-related show, and there was like a stepmother like that.
Yeah.
And she was
But yes, they have colonized Levistal. They have island nations all across the place that are very differently governed. Yes, this is actually a collection of islands. It just didn't work out so good on the map maker. Where they're much more lax. People love going there on vacation to cut loose, actually. Elves included. It is a place of far fewer laws, etc. Something of a resort land. But Aileronda proper is a place of beauty. The mountains are gorgeous until they descend to chaos at the north.
What can you tell about like this little border?
This is
Like,
all
how's-
like permafrost, ice, glacier stuff. These are massive spires built on pure frost.
Like, is there any? So you said they've also colonized Levistal itself?
No, just this small section.
Okay.
The issue with
like,
Levistal is the demons.
okay.
The demons.
That
Alright,
okay,
wait,
right?
what?
I forget that the world like goes in a circle and it's also connected to Haldus, right?
No, it's not. It's not. This is Haldus up here is fine. Giants live in Haldus. Levistal is a different situation. Who
But
left?
are they not connected like the
Al
world-wise?
left
Like
to
if
go grab some
going
stuff
down
from
and
the
up.
store.
Gotcha.
You know how a fucking globe is?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that like what? Wait, no. Okay, I can't fucking. I was thinking of a globe like the backwards. You ever taken like a piece of paper, like a newspaper, and rolled it up to the top
Yeah.
of Untouched? I just
Yeah.
saw that for some fucking reason.
No, that's the
Why
opposite.
the fuck? This is the opposite.
I
What
don't
the
know.
hell is
I
wrong with me?
can send you a globe of Aelinor if that works for you.
That you don't have to, but that
I have one.
Kind of cool.
Yep.
Are you like able to spin around or?
Yeah, it spins around too. It's
Really?
a GIF. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Hang on, let me. You know, like this?
Let's see.
Unload.
Yes, like that exactly. All right, we'll call it there. We'll begin our adventure in, I guess, Barkeg all of a sudden. Next time. We'll poke around and see what's going on. And
Taco, did you just dip?
yeah, he went shopping. It sounds like so. All right, interesting stuff. We'll see how this pans out next time. Hey, it was fun.
Hey.
I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. So, bye bye.
That's,
End stream.